What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live. You know what it is. It's that show that we give you all of the latest and greatest when it comes to Redcat and our products. If this is your first time joining us, we appreciate you. Make sure you click that notification bell and like and subscribe and, just do all the crap that you do to make sure that you don't miss this ugly face. Just saying, right? But what's going on? Let's say what's up to some folks that are already in the chat. I want to say, oh, my mouse is not working. Let's see what's up to CJ Hicks, representing Dallas, man. Thank you so much for stopping on by. CJ, it's always good having you. Jays and Andres of any kind. Hi from Oahu, Hawaii. Mahalo, brother. Shane, go ahead and put that down here. There's obviously a reason why this is back on the bench, because if you guys didn't know anything or didn't know, the Ascent Fusions are now back in stock on our website. So if you are looking for one or been in the market for wanting to get one, just haven't had the opportunity to, because obviously these things sell out really fast. We do have some inventory now in stock and ready to ship out almost immediately. So if you are ordering, obviously as always, when you order from our website, anything that you order that is worth $50 or more ships complimentary to the lower 48 states. That means that, Shane, when you buy something, you get free shipping, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because you live in the lower 48?
Yep.
Nice. Wyoming?
No.
Michigan, that's where you're from?
Yes.
Okay, hey, there we go. I nailed it. I don't know, I've been focused on my, medium phase, and just I'm able to read people, like it's a thing, it's a hobby. I've dumped the RC hobby, and my new hobby is doing palm readings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a new thing,
Interesting.
Francisco Garcia, representing the 209. Thank you so much for stopping on by as well. JD's RCs, what's up? From Albuquerque, New Mexico, he says. Shane, what's up to you?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Edward Hargis.
We're going down there I'm going down there in a couple months.
What for?
A drift event.
A drift
No
event?
Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
It'll be fun.
Edward Hargis, what's going on with your brother, man? Representing Dunlop, Tennessee. Thank you so much for swinging on by. RC Adventures, what's good with you as well? Jason, what's going on? Let's see, whoever's in the bed dancer group chat, I'm the son of the guy with the green bed dancer.
Like the one from the movie that we were looking at?
Maybe?
Possibly. I don't remember the name of it.
Possibly.
That'd be cool.
That's awesome. Nelson B, what's going on with you, man? How are you? RC Adventures, representing from Oklahoma. Good having you here as well. Rad Raff, what's up with you, man? It says, it's been a minute, finally made one. SoCal in the house. Shane is in the house as well.
Oh, yeah.
See, you're becoming like a normal figure around here, like a household name. Shane McCullough for president. No, for Redcat president, maybe.
Hey.
I'd vote for you, but then
I get 1 out of 17 votes.
I mean, that's better than nothing, Jay Drizzle, what's up with you, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. He's out there representing South Bend, Indiana. I love it. Jay Babula's in the house as well. Chris Stanley's here representing Stockton, California. I love it, man. Thank you guys so much for stopping on by. RC Patina guy, he's in the house. Just so you know, he's here, in there, on chat. We're everywhere. Dark Woods RC, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Lexi RC, how are you? Says, we're finally getting a drift taco truck. I wish. That'd be awesome. Bobby's RC Garages is here as well. CK from Kendallville RC Park, Indiana, is in the house. Danny LaBouf's here as well. Thank you, Danny, for stopping by as well. Jason Andres, he says, yep, that is the one, he says. The green truck.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
yeah,
yep. RC Adventures, I wish Lexi RC, but nothing further, so wish Lexi RC birthday wishes. Wish Lexi RC a good day. There's got to be something. I know there's something there. We're going to come across it. Let's see here. Jacob Eckride, he says, hello again. And a drift truck would be absolutely cool.
Yeah.
So a drift truck. We're going to get a drift truck?
A little different. It's kind of hard to do with a bed.
No.
It's where we put the motor.
Put it in the front.
No.
Make it a front wheel drive.
No.
Or not a front wheel drive, but a front motor.
They're
And the battery sits in the back. It's your weight.
They're not as good.
No?
We tried. Other brands have tried, and it's just...
Chris Linko says, what's up?
Motor in the back, battery in the back. Better.
Fine. If you're not going to do it, Chris Linko says hi. Joshua Silcox, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. RC Adventures, he says, to what they said about the taco truck. Oh, so he's with
Everybody
Lexi.
wants taco truck.
See, I'm with it, man. I think that's a good... Even Redcat says, oh, a drift taco truck. That'd be cool. So, guys, as we mentioned earlier in the show, yes, the Ascents are now back in stock. They are available on our website, so you are able to go ahead and pick one up while you can and while supplies last. We hope to have enough to suffice, as well as maybe some of the vendors as well. So if you are looking for one, you've been in the market for one, we now have them on our website. You guys can head on over there to redcatracing.com and pick one up. As I mentioned, anything that you order on our website that's in your cart that has more than $50 inside of it, we ship complimentary to the lower 48 states. That means that if you are shopping, let's say from the West Coast, somewhere in California, you're looking to get your product anywhere from about 2 to 3 business days. If you're on the East Coast, you're probably looking anywhere from 3 to 4 business days for shipping, of course. So keep that in mind. And obviously, those times may vary depending on the weather where you're at. So big shout out to everyone that's down in Dallas, Texas, and Texas in general that got hit with this hurricane. We are with you guys. Our thoughts are with you. We hope everyone is staying safe, and we hope everyone's RC cars are still usable after the storm, because you know, it kind of sucked to not have some kind of fun after the sun comes out.
Yeah.
So
Good time to have a boat.
it would be. It would be. Kundu, what's going on with you, man? Representing Japan. Japan's in the house as well. I love it. Thank you guys so very much. Well, check it out, guys. Today's show is not going to be a super extensive, crazy one, to say the least, but there are some things that we really want to make sure we talk to you guys about. Of course, today marks a monumental day because, as we've been promising you guys for months in and months out, and the last year going into this year, we're going to have quite a bit of drops happening. We're going to have this dropping, and then we're going to have that dropping. And Shane, what else is coming out next? Stuff.
Yeah.
New stuff. New
It
stuff?
should be a... Can we say when?
Well, we will actually in a little
okay,
bit. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So guys, the Guess What's Next campaign is in full force. We're dropping it today. It's now live and official. If you want the link to the form that you have to fill out to have your best guess and potentially win the new product that we're going to be launching 2 weeks from today on the 24th, live on this show, we're going to be unveiling a new product. So if you want that opportunity to win that product, you're going to want to go ahead and click the link that's in the description of this video. Make sure you fill out that form to the best of your ability and what your guess is going to be, and you might actually be someone that wins. Shane, that excludes you. You are not allowed to enter, of course, but are you allowed to tell the people what it's going to be?
No, it's definitely not going to be a 5th scale nitro submarine. That's the only tip I can give you.
That's what I guessed.
Yeah, that's what I guessed last time, and it was wrong.
Jeez.
So, you know, they told me to stop guessing.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. The Guess What's Next campaign is out full force. Make sure that you guys are voting for what you think it's going to be. We really are excited about this next one. In fact, I'm not even going to lie. Tomorrow I get to go out and I get to start filming it. And in fact, this morning I actually took photos of it. I took a lot of photos of it, actually. And yesterday I took photos of it in the studio. I mean, I'm just throwing hints out there, but there's no...
I've driven it quite a bit.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I've not had the pleasure of
pretty
doing. But it's going to be a fun one no matter what. We're excited about it. And we promise you guys, we're going to have a multitude of drops happening. I believe this is going to be our fourth, and I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But I think 3rd or 4th Guess What's Next campaign of the year. So, you know, we started the year off with the Fusion. If I'm not mistaken, we did the Ascent 18.
Right.
The Vigilante.
Right.
So, yeah, this would be the 4th one, right? Oh, the Gold Digger. But the Gold Digger was not under the...
I don't think it was Guess What's Next,
Guess What's Next.
Yeah,
I believe it was the end of last year, if I'm not mistaken, on the Gold Digger, too. Because it was a different version of something.
Didn't we do something else that wasn't under Guess What's Next? Something else that came out?
I want to say, I think so.
I don't remember.
The Ascent was late last year, right? I believe.
Yeah, that would have been September-ish, November.
So I would venture to say this is probably going to be the 4th Guess What's Next campaign of this year. So, yeah, there's a lot of other companies that I'm sure have products coming out, and they'll probably let you know as soon as they're ready to send them out. Well, we like to get you guys involved and have you guys take a wild guess as to what it's going to be. I'm still sticking with the nuclear-powered RC submarine. That's my guess. Just saying. So, Shane, you're here. If you guys have any questions when it pertains to the actual Ascent Fusion, now is the best time to ask. We have Shane McCullough here ready to answer any of those questions. Let's take a look at some of these comments and see if there's any questions that we might be able to answer as well. Jesse Macias says hello from 114 degrees. Hello from 119 degrees.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 days ago we hit 118 or 119, I think. It's great.
I love it. I love it. Red Ruff, don't forget them Redcat rewards. It adds up. Got me a free dope cap, Rad Ruff says. So absolutely, if you guys have reward points and you want to utilize them on your purchases, you guys can definitely exchange them for monetary value off of your product. So make sure you guys are utilizing them. And if you have made purchases on our website within the last calendar year, you can actually redeem points for the last year, even if it's now. You just have to make sure that when you sign up for the rewards program, that you use the same email address that you made with those purchases that you've done in the past. So they are still available for you guys as we speak. Henry Herrera, hi, what's going on with you, man? Kirby Jeffrey says hello from Middle Tennessee. Skunks Customs, what's going on, Robert, man? Salute. How are you, brother? Model Fimbris is in the house as well. What's going on with you? Valentino Hot Wheel says he wants a 47 Fleet Line.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really, really cool. I would love to see that. Any chance that's going to be the next drop?
I don't know.
Damn, dude. Can you give me anything?
Have you noticed? I don't do any of the lowriders. I don't know anything about them.
More reason why you should be able to leak something out, you know? Rob Bill, how are you, man? Thank you for stopping by. CK Riders says, shout out to Redcat support for the excellent warranty claim I had on my Gen 9. No BS, no hassle, just how can we help you? Outstanding. I love that. Those are the real, true stories that I feel really make us who we are. You know, I mean, you're talking to people that are RC fanatics themselves. So, you know, we get it. And when we have things that fail on our vehicle and we have to reach out to other companies for whatever reason on other products that we own, we hope that they also do the same thing and take care of you as well. But we definitely pride ourselves in wanting to make sure we offer the best customer service possible within our realm. So we're glad that your experience has been a good one. Have you ever had a warranty anything?
Nope.
No. Never had to deal with our warranty and support system team?
No, usually I just walk over here and grab another one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I got some perks.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
If you guys are in here and you guys are going to be entering your guess into the Guess What's Next, I want to see it in the comments. What is your guess? What do you think we're going to be dropping here 2 weeks from now? Chris Linkle says, I would like to see a 1/6 scale rock buggy.
Be cool.
Rad Raf says, Redcat UFO drone. Yes.
Is there a section on there for guessing for flying vehicles?
I'm sure there is. There's air, there's land, there's sea.
Okay.
You know, there's a little bit of everything, I'm sure. You know, and if not, you can just, like our voting ballots that we have in real life, you just put in whatever you want to vote for.
Well, 5th scale Prius.
Right? No, yes. Make it happen, bro. I'm saying, and make it drift too while you're at it.
And hop.
And hop. I want it bagged. No, I don't want it to hop. I just want it bagged. I want to take it to Weckfest and just like lay it out and like scrape the front bumper as I leave the driveway. I mean, that's a thing, right?
No, you got to scrape the frame.
Right. RC Adventure says, hopefully it's a desert buggy or a new nitro, he says. Kondu says, I was the first person to buy the Ascent 18 in Japan. Maybe. That's a big statement, dude. But that's awesome, dude. I mean, regardless, it sounds like you were, if not the first, one of the first, so that's awesome. What did you think of it? Two Locals are seeing. I was really hoping for that nitro sub. See what I'm saying? Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
I would put it in my pool.
I don't know how that would work, but you know, it will.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
Rich Campbell says we should see a no prep racer.
Nope.
Oh, jeez. A Vikla, a motorcycle.
A motorcycle would be cool.
Maybe like a Road King.
It'd have to be like a motorcycle with a sidecar.
No,
'cause those are cool.
You would think it's cool. I'm on board with this guy. I think a 21-inch, you know, billet wheel, maybe a 23-inch front, 16-inch rear, you know, something big with some apes. And it's got to have speakers too.
All right. Speakers are required.
Yes. Valentino Hot Wheel says, we really desperately need a lowrider bomb. We need a bomb.
Yep.
I'm with you there, Valentino, man. I'm with you. Kirby Jeffrey says 1/6 scale Fusion is what he says.
The motor for that doesn't exist as far as I'm aware. That'd be cool.
I think you should just go to the laboratory, take a couple of Fusion motors, duct tape them together, and make it work. You know? Come on. You can make something happen. 3D print it so we can make a plate with like 6
just have 3
Fusion motors, you know, lined up, you know? That's some torque right there. Mike Harlon, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. He's saying, what's up from Nova Scotia, Canada. Appreciate you so much. Rad Ralph says a Redcat backhoe would be on point.
We've talked about heavy equipment.
Two Locals Arsene says, y'all been killing it with these new releases, so I can't wait to see what it is. Definitely going to try and guess it. Dude, you should definitely guess for it. I think it'd be great. Earl's RC Lanyards, what's going on, Carnal? How are you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. Miss you, bro. David, I'm going to mess up your last name. Hopefully I don't, brother. I'm so sorry. David Janisek, I hope I said that right. It's probably a scooter since y'all ain't listening. I love it, man. Thank you for the comment, bro. Robert Braun, man. He says, had more to say, but hey, that's how it goes. Lost my dad a year ago. Can't afford any of this. Robert, man, my sincerest condolences go to you. My deepest condolences go out to you, man. It's never easy to lose a family member, but man, I hope you're doing well. East Tejano RC says, hey, I just made it. He's here. I just announced it to the world. He's here. I love it. Valentino says he's still on the fleet line lowrider. He's just going to keep saying the same comments. So yeah, so you know, I get it. JC Macia says, "Wow, wow, I love it." Jesse, what's up, Holmes? Let's see here.
Can't talk about that one. You can talk about the second sentence.
Oh, yep. Let's see here. Someone wants to know when is the brass diff cover for the Fusion going back in stock? Do you know anything about that?
If it's not today, then I'm not sure. I know we got some stuff in with the Fusions, but I'm not sure about the optional upgrades.
Nice.
So.
Okay. Archibald says hello from the inside of his house. 69 degrees cool, he says.
Nice.
I think we're at like 62 in here.
Yeah, I keep my house at like 73-ish.
I need to wear a sweater to work. See Chris Mafia, what's going on with you, man? He says, what's up from Florida, homies? RC Adventures, can we do more than one entry and say more than one vehicle in the guest? No, I think it's one entry per entrant per participant, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's even in the rules as well.
It's like per email.
I think so, yeah.
And if anyone asks for your credit card, it's not the right thing. Don't click the link. We've seen a lot of those recently. It's free.
Right. Brian DeWitt says he also got a cap with his points. So
that's cool.
Let's see. Paulo says, do you know if there is any European shop that sells Redcat products? Not off the top of my head. I know we have a dealer finder on our website. I just don't know if that includes overseas shops as well. But great question. Now I'm kind of curious as well. I kind of want to find out. Brian DeWitt says he loves the Ascent 18. Oh, yeah. Redcat Racing, they answered it. Check out Elefun in Norway. Blake, he says, I like how much Redcat seems to be listening to what people want and giving it to us. Thank you. We try. Everyone has a want.
Yeah, a big part of that is we want the same things.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So it kind of works out that, like, you know, especially if there isn't a product currently on the market that, like, we think it'd be cool, then we get the green light to do it, usually, depending on what it is.
100%. And I think that also really kind of goes in line with, you know, we're like you mentioned, we're equal fans of the hobby. So if there's something out there that we're working on, it's obviously because, not just because we're listening. I mean, yes, a big part we're listening, but we also want to see it happen because we want to play and have fun too with it.
We still want the same things.
We're a little selfish.
Yeah.
It's okay to admit that, you know. But I think the end game is, you know, there's a lot of wants, right? When we go to different shows, we hear from people, you know, 64 is cool, but if you had a Lincoln, I'd buy it. Or like Homie over here says, you know, if it was a Fleetline, I'd buy it. You know, there's a lot of wants, and when we're talking about bodies or different cars, you know, you always kind of want to go with what you feel is going to be the most popular. It's going to obviously move numbers as well, and be a popular item, you know, for people to want to own. And but yeah, if in a perfect world, we'd be able to make every single body that's requested of us. But honestly, there's so many bodies and so many variants and so many RC products that people want from a manufacturing standpoint that it's really hard to make everyone happy, but we want to try. We want to try and do things that kind of make sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, especially with how much time it takes, like, especially on the licensed bodies, it has to be pretty dang close to what it actually is. On like the unlicensed stuff, we can, you know, pump down a little quicker because if the headlight's a couple millimeters off compared to the actual thing, then it's fine. But, you know, for licensed stuff, it has to be pretty dang close.
And for a lot of you guys, I don't know, when we do something that's licensed, not only does it have to be anatomically correct in the way it looks, but the people whoever licensed it, if it's a GM product, they also have to sign off on it and approve how it looks. So, you know, obviously, it can't be close enough. It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be pretty much dead on.
Yeah. East Tejano RC, what's going on with you from East Texas? Thank you so much. Luis Endejas, what's going on from Long Beach? Let's see. Had a guy that I work with ask me about getting his boy an RC vehicle, and so I showed him the Ascent and a few other options. Jacob Eckwright says so. Great suggestion, especially for those little ones that are just starting. I think to not break the bank, you can really get them started in Ascent 18, the Ridge Runner, the Danchi Ridge Rock, really good option. The Everest 10. Great entry-level crawlers for those that don't want to break the bank and be able to enjoy the hobby, so to speak, you know. Robert Braun says, I have a 65 Chevy Step and a 54 Bel Air. Cannot work on them anymore and worked on them with my pops. See, exactly. There's always a lot of folks out there that when they have a want for a car, it's because there's a passion about a connection with that car, right? I mean, for me, it was a 78 Stepside, working on that with my dad growing up. I'm not as popular of a car, but my first car was a 1972 Cutlass. Very popular with its subculture, but definitely wouldn't really make sense to make one in a lowrider fashion. It's not a lowrider, and it's really not a, you know, really on-road car, kind of, so to speak. It doesn't really fit anywhere within those realms, but a beautiful car at that, you know.
Yeah. And like for me, like a lifted Miata is not really the best thing on the market, but you know.
Skunks Custom says he wants a drift truck too. He's jumping on the same train.
I agree. Be cool. Especially a taco truck.
I'm saying low mount motor in the rear.
Well, you wouldn't have to do a low mount.
On a truck?
If it's a taco truck.
We could put a camper on it.
What kind of taco truck are you thinking of?
No, I'm talking about a drift truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Farm truck.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. One fifth scale crawler, Kenyon J. Smith says. A hearse, DNA record says. A 1/18 scale COE or 1/18 more or 1/18 scale RCs.
Be a good idea.
61 Impala, Jason Andres says. Robert Brown says, real vehicles, not RC. Denny says, hello from Pittsburgh. Cannot use more than $50 in Redcat rewards at one time towards purchase? Question mark. Can you cash in all points towards purchase? Great question, Denny. I'm not aware. Hopefully, our moderator who watches that program is reading, and maybe he might be able to answer that for us for you. John Roberts says, do a boat.
Can it be Nitro Submarine? Does that count as a boat?
Only if it's, I don't want nitro though, I want nuclear. It's gotta be nuclear.
Nitro.
It needs a fusion reactor, Mr. Fusion.
You gotta let everyone know you're coming with the submarine.
In that case, we should put a revolver motor on it and just and it's underwater, you know? 118 RC maybe. Two Locos says 1/8 scale rock bouncer would be cool. Double Aaron says, or just Aaron.
No, they're separated. It's double A.
I mean, last time he says it's just Aaron. He corrected me.
Fair enough.
Just Aaron. My guess is a remaster Redcat clawback. That's 1/6 scale instead. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever want to do another motor on axle setup like that, though. Right? That's what that was. A clawback was a motor on axle.
Motor on axle.
Jeremy Scram says a 1/18 scale drift car.
That'd be cool.
Kirby Jeffrey says, I would love to see a Redcat Ascent Fusion in the 1/6 scale. That's come up a few times. Jesse Messi is an old school tow truck.
That'd be cool.
Ken Dale says, how about a Cybertruck? Laugh out loud.
It's kind of hard to get their licensing.
It is.
On that one.
And to be fair, we've joked about it, and they won't respond to anyone, from what I understand.
Yeah. One of the guys here has tried.
Yeah, just for
you can
giggles.
guess.
Just for giggles.
Yeah.
He's the same guy that also has a Tesla coffee cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lab coat. You might have, if you're part of the behind the scenes mini
Bad dancer.
then you know what I'm talking about. A donk. Would
That'd
that
be
be?
cool.
A bagged Harley. See?
See, what would be cool is a nitro donk. 'Cause they race those all the time.
Okay, so Jacob agree with you. A sidecar would be neat.
Yeah, see?
Cybertruck again. See? Still want to see Gen 10 70s international pickup truck with a full scale bed.
That'd be cool.
118 drift car comes up again. Dual Fusion Pro motors? Question mark. They're talking about
that'd be
my
interesting.
duct taped version.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. A 6x6 Fusion. A 1/6 scale Fusion Pro. Man, that comes up a
A
lot.
lot of people like the 6 scale.
Sleek Hobbies, what's going on with you, man? Bring back the clawback, they say.
No.
Yeah, another scooters. Oh, man. Oh. Construction equipment. People want to see more construction equipment happen.
We've talked about it. There's quite a lot that goes into it. So, depends.
Absolutely. Redcat sound machine that plays La Cucaracha. So like a audio box that you put in your RCs. How about a 1/8 scale straight axle monster truck platform?
That'd be cool.
Blue Cuban 71
That's all I
says,
can
what's
say.
going on from Globe, Arizona? Let's see. Movie car bodies. I wish were more popular.
Which one?
Movie car bodies, like
Yeah, the main problem with those is like you got to get the licensing from like it's a Hollywood studio that's very large. Like you'd have to get the licensing from Universal and from whatever the car maker is, and it's difficult to line everything up.
it does. There's
So-
a lot more moving parts, I'm sure, right? Grand National. That'd be a
Grand
dope drift car.
Yeah,
I mean, not a drift car per se. It would be cool.
yeah.
That would look
A
cool.
Plastics makes
They
makes
do.
one.
Yeah, that's right. They do.
Yeah,
huh?
for the drift market. So it'll fit on the Monty, as far as I'm aware.
Rex Racer, what's going on with you, man? Lincoln Town Car. East of Hano RC says. Joe Collins is in the house. Joe, what up, dog? How are you, bro? Thank you for swinging on by. Dean Hakimoto, how are you, bro? Aloha. The Redcat Ascent is a great starter crawler at around $300. Kirby Jeffrey says.
Yep.
Another vote for taco truck. Dude, I'm going to win a taco truck one of these days. I'm telling you, bro. How about a Monster 4x4 taco truck? Chris says.
There you go.
I like that idea.
Just 3D print a giant taco with wheels, and
Right.
you can have that.
Joe Collins says, I got an idea. How about a scale quad, like a Banshee or something?
That'd be cool.
No, on a 118 scale?
I guess we could technically put it on.
You could put it
yeah.
on a 118 scale
Yeah.
body, and people can load those up on the back of their COE haulers and
Yeah.
line them up.
That
you know?
work. You could probably fit 4 of them on there.
So make it happen. Get out of here. Take this with you. How about a tow truck? Maybe a revision on the COE with like an arm with the servo that will lift and lower?
That'd have to be a new chassis, but not out of the question.
We can just chop the chassis and just glue it back
it
together.
shorter?
Yeah.
Someone's
shorter.
done that on one of the pages, actually.
And they
pretty
did a
cool.
good job on it,
Yeah,
too.
Someone bobbed the whole wheelbase. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it looked real sick.
It looked really awesome. They also went with, and they kept the same quad, 2 wheels on each
Yeah.
side and the rear, so it gave it that really wide stance. And I shared a picture of it, but it wasn't done yet. And I think like 3 days later, he posted a picture of it done, and I was like, dang. So I got to repost that one when I get a chance. Bradley Willis, what's going on with you, brother, man? Thank you so much. It's a Peter-built truck, 110 scale, to tow more lowriders would be cool.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, Bradley Willis shows up and shows out because he has these long, huge trailers, double deckers, and these things fit like 3 or 4 cars
Oh, geez.
on top and on bottom.
Yeah.
So I mean, like Bradley
lot of
could
weight
do
to
it.
pull around.
Yeah, but I mean Bradley could do it. Like that's inspiring right there. You know what I'm saying? That's sick. Let's see. Phoenix RC Crawler says he's just made it. Red Wolf, what's going on with you, man?
The one thing about like the 110 scale big rig, because we've talked about it, it's a large. Like if you think the COE is big, a 110 scale like big rig is bigger.
Yeah. Chris Andrade says he wants a Christine drifter.
A movie
Was
car.
that a? Yeah. Man, that was Plymouth. I think I could be wrong.
So.
Joey Williams says, I'd like to see a straight axle Ascent. So no more portals. Death to portals. Bring back the camo X4 type car, Anthony Sawyer says.
Like a little pre-runner.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Kenyon Smith, Ford Pinto. Yes, done. That's the winner right there. You win. It's got to be nitro, though.
Someone makes a drag car body that's a Ford Pinto.
It is, and it's actually pretty cool. Now, I actually took a picture of one at a show. It was all patinaed out.
Oh, okay.
Really awesome stuff. A hot RC air balloon. A 118 bed dancer or lowrider.
Probably not going to happen. But we'll see.
It says, Aaron says, you guys don't sell complete axles for a Gen 9, do you? Working on a new build and looking at my options.
I don't believe we do. We've talked about it a couple times. It's just, we haven't gotten a ton of asks for it.
And the big homie Lobo from Peaches Lowrider says he wants to see the van from Tango and Cash. Might be way past your time, but it actually is a pretty dope truck, a pretty dope van. This thing is maney, bro. I'm not going to lie. If you're of my era, then you know. But if you're of his, you know, because what are you, like 1998?
6.
1996, yeah. He
Okay,
see? That's cool, right? Yeah. It's cool though, right?
Interesting is a good word for
they
that.
They were jumping that thing. That thing was wild, bro. It made the movie. I watched that whole movie over again just to see that truck. You know, a 118 hauler, lowrider van Blazer would be cool. 1.6 sounds like a real winner. Fusion Chimera. Again, if they made something that big, maybe something can be done in the future. You never know. Ken Westbrook, what's going on with you, man? He says that was me, guys, with the short coat. Oh, it was Ken Westbrook. Yeah. Ken, send me some pictures of it done so I can repost it now that it's done. Because, dude, that thing is sick.
Yeah.
Black body, I think he painted it.
It looks awesome.
Keith and King, hello from Kansas. Let's see here. Ray Mozoki says, I'm 52, had a stroke last year. I'm unable to crawl around shoot, I'm so sorry. I'm unable to crawl around a car anymore and play pool or anything involving throwing. I bought one of these to enjoy with my son. 2 days later, the crawler stopped working. I would love to be able to get another one for him, but we all know how rough money situations are. I love my Fusion and play with it often, but it would be more fun to do with him. It's my first ever RC, and it was money well spent. I love the comment, Ray. You know, like always, when you buy something from Redcat, if it's electronics related, you know, regardless, reach out to our support team. You know, we have warranties on our products for a reason. If it's one of our products and it falls within that first year, you know, odds are we may be able to get you taken care of. But definitely reach out on our website, redcatracing.com. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a warranty claim that you can fill out. Maybe something we can help you out with. So hopefully we can get you back up and running. Pat House, on the accessory side, mini speaker box with a pair of 2-inch speakers. Well, they couldn't be 2 inches because those would be 20-inch scale subs. So they have to be like a 1.5 inch, like a scale 15.
Nah, you got to put 20s in there.
Do you know of any 20-inch subs? 18s, maybe?
There was a guy with one of my neighbors had like a 26, a single one, in the back of his C6 Corvette. It was insane.
That's obnoxious.
It was. It sounded terrible, but it moved the house.
But I love the idea, man. I love it. I love that very much. He says obviously with Bluetooth, so it can run 2 to 4S, built to fit lowriders or bed dancers. I agree with you. And ironically enough, we actually talked about that at some point. And I made the first, me and a couple of guys, one of the guys here, we made a prototype that we had in my car. Nothing that we were going to create within the realms of Redcat. But it was something that I started working on that I had in my Monte Carlo in my 64 when it first dropped. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of great folks making some cool stuff like that already out there that do a good job at it too. Mob Audio, Scale Audio,
sound systems,
something like that. Yeah, there's a couple guys out there, and they do great stuff. So yeah, I think Christine was a 57 Plymouth. Okay.
Yep. That's right.
I'm glad I called it a Plymouth and I didn't call it something wrong. Red Wolf says he's chilling on vacation. I love it, man. Enjoy it. A Wraith as a drift car. The Wraith. You know the Wraith
Oh
is
yeah,
the movie?
from the movie. That'd be cool. I'd be more willing to do that than the van.
No, do the van, dude. I actually think it's not even a van. I think it's a 2-door Tahoe, like old school one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what it's like, a Blazer with a giant window on it.
A Dirty Max. Yes.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Nobody really makes them.
No, that's why we need to do it, you know? A semi-truck, drag car, a Gatling gun that spins.
You get one of those exhaust muffler ones and just stick it on there.
Right. Keith and King, a stacker trailer, like we were talking, right? A double stacker, a double decker. A lot of great things, guys. Dylan wants to know, are we hiring? Are you guys hiring?
We're hiring for warehouse, I believe.
Warehouse, yeah.
And sales?
Not yet, but I believe they might be looking for someone in sales in the near future.
No engineering positions at this time that I know of.
And no media positions. I'm working on my job stability, so please don't ask for that because I like my job, please. Ford Model T crawler, dude. There you go. The OG, the triple quadruple OG crawler. New bodies for the Ascent 18. Slam Dirty Max hauler would be cool. We need a Samurai Lowrider. Lowrider ice cream truck would be cool, Chris.
Someone's posted up a Samurai Lowrider in the Bed Dancer group. Pretty sick.
I love it, man. Paul Thorpe says, what's up, man? He says, all-wheel drive truck, like the Arma infraction would be really cool if we did something, our own version of that.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
Dylan says, I would never try to take your place. I'm not saying you would. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, like, I need my job stability. So if you can do my job better, just tell me you can't do my job better, please.
Well, you got to be willing to get hit by RC cars on the video shoots.
Dude, my ankle's still messed up from that, bro. And I'm really having flashbacks going into tomorrow's shoot.
Did we leave that in the video, or did we take it out?
I didn't, but I shared it on the live.
Okay.
And what sucks is I didn't share you the audio. There was a lot of
words that we can't put on the live.
Yes, a lot of bleep moments, you know. A Redcat Pro Moto 1/4 scale. Quarter scale, sorry. How about an Icelandic Formula off-road truck? You guys never see those.
Yep.
You ever see those?
Yeah.
A 1/18 scale hauler would work as long as you don't give it hydraulics. A conversion kit down the line would make it hydraulic. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lobo. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Beaches Lowriders was doing a series on YouTube, and it's literally, as it sounds, Beaches Lowriders, Pinches Lowriders, has a YouTube channel and a podcast. He had me as well as a couple other folks in the RC community, and he was interviewing them. So podcast is live right now. Today he launched the one where he interviewed me, where I talked a lot of bad stuff about Shane and how I really don't like working with them. So if you want to hear the tea, you're going to want to make sure you guys head on over to Beaches Lowriders, give him a follow, and check out his content. He needs to keep his job just so he can buy tacos, Chris. Yes, exactly. Thank you for understanding the vibe. I appreciate it. He says he need to figure out how to make a lowrider monster truck happen.
In what context?
Any and all. Any and all context. Anything but a Jeep.
Like have the Mach 5s like jump jacks?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Robert Strait says anything but a Jeep. The good thing, because we don't really like Jeeps.
It's definitely not going to be a Jeep. Yeah. I'll tell you that.
Listen, we dislike Jeeps so much that I'm selling my Jeep and I bought a 4Runner instead. So, I mean.
I kind of just bought a Jeep.
Did you really? Recently? Oh,
yeah,
for your RC. Exactly. Well, there you guys go, guys. Check it out. As I mentioned before, already on the show, Ascent Fusions, back in stock. You guys know where to get them. They're available on our website, redcatracing.com. We hope to see some of the other manufacturers start to get their orders in here, hopefully shortly as well. You guys know the Guess What's Next campaign is live and happening as we speak. If you want to take a guess, 2 weeks from today, we'll be announcing the winner of that Guess What's Next campaign, where we will be launching what?
A vehicle.
A vehicle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell them where can they sign up to Guess What's Next?
The link in the description.
Of this video, or?
Yeah, it should be in this video.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
You got it right. Awesome. Shane.
I just get told to come in here and talk.
I appreciate it, Shane.
So, I don't get any information.
Me neither do I. You don't link any stuff from me anymore.
Fair enough.
You know? You used to be the one guy that would give me all the insider stuff, and I would say I learned it from the hole in the wall. So guys, I appreciate you guys so very much. As I mentioned before, stuff to be excited about. 2 weeks from today, we're going to launch a new product. Make sure you guys head on over there, put in your vote as to what you think it is, and we'll make sure we hopefully pick a winner. We'll announce the winner on the 24th, 2 Wednesdays from today, here live, so that we can announce the winner of that and what the product is going to be, as well as the pictures and photographs and video of that product that we're going to be launching. So we hope to see you guys here next week, same time, same channel. We might have some more information for you guys. I might be able to get him to leak some more stuff. You never know. Today he was a Volt. It was a little hard. I will try my best. Maybe I can persuade him with some sweets, maybe some ice cream. Maybe I'll take him out to the putt-putt.
I will give you a tip. It'll probably be Aaron sitting here.
It will probably be Aaron sitting here. And we all know
that,
Aaron.
That doesn't, you know,
and we
help
all know
anyone
Aaron
else.
dabbles specifically in everything. So that narrows it down to about like nothing.
Pretty much.
We call him the chief of stuff and things because he's always doing stuff and things for everyone. So you guys know what it is. Ascent Fusion's in stock. Guess what's next campaign? Again, as I mentioned, is going on live. Make sure you guys cast in your vote. We'll see you guys here next week. Same time, same channel, same ugly face, same boyish figure over here, and we'll make it happen. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. Keep the rubber side down. Later. You don't want to say anything?
I gave him a tip.
Say goodbye to them.
Bye.